Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. This is the tarot reading all about you. It's about manifesting, helping you to manifest, and helping you to navigate your life more successfully. So, let us begin at the beginning. That means we go to the proverbial hyper shuffle. So, there you go. This is today's Tao Manifesting Tarot. As we're doing the hyper shuffle, we find the manifesting energy for today is flexible. I think life calls for that, just in general. Things are always coming at you from different angles. Certainly over the past couple of years, you've been getting it all from one side, but it's put you through a lot of changes. Changes that may or may not be necessary. We'll dig a little deeper into this. But the key ahead, and this year especially, because for me, from an astrological point of view, as well as a tarot point of view, 2022 is a pivot year. You'll see as we move on. But it will require you to be flexible. That does not mean drop your sense of values, priorities, or your sense of self-worth. It means be flexible how you apply these things. You're going to get a little bit of help from the heavens above. You're going to get inspiration. Ace of Swords. Remember, from my point of view, in terms of manifestation, the ace of any group is the first group, is the first card. It's all about you. So you are going to get a download one way or another. It could be in a conversation. It could be reading something. It could just be inspiration as you're driving in a car, walking outside. Whatever you're doing, you will get inspiration. And this thought, this singular idea, will spur you on. And that's where the flexibility comes in. You need to be open to it. You need to be loving, to be accepting, primarily of yourself, because remember, pages change the storyline. Every page in the tarot deck simply adjusts the storyline. And every time I see the Page of Cups, especially since I'm focusing on manifesting energy, not generalized tarot reading, the Page of Cups almost always means that you are giving a gift of love to yourself. It is a small gift. It is not a major gift. It is not a gift that somebody standing next to you may even notice. That's not the point. The point is that you feel it. And no matter how small that gift is, how unspectacular it may appear, that is the seed to major growth. And I think what will allow you to do that is this piece of information that comes in from the cosmos to you personally. But again, remember, the key to all of this is to be flexible, be open to it, receive it, because you may find yourself in a much different position by the end of the year than you are right now. But you see clearly, you feel clearly, you have the energy to do it. The Sun card, the best card in the tarot deck, is a very profound energy. Look at all that yellow. Look at all that power. It's clear. It's clean. So are you. But again, it calls for flexibility, which at this point it might be a little bit confusing for you, right? Two of Pentacles. Pentacles are things that you value and you're balancing. You know, you're going, okay, how am I going to work this out? This is important to me. This is also important to me. It doesn't look like I can fit both of them in my life, that there's room in me for that. That's where the flexibility is called for. You are going to be balancing your core values this year, rebalancing necessarily. You will get the inspiration, you will get the self-love, but in the end, you must be flexible. And that energy, manifesting energy, is around you right now. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. It's reevaluating. Okay, I have to be flexible. I have to be open to possibility to change. What do I have to do with my pentacles? What do I have to do with my values to fit this in? And added next right to it, Seven of Wands, excitement and passion, enthusiasm. You put these two cards together and you got a very clear message. You are reevaluating what's important to you and why it is important to you. Alrighty? That's the whole idea. And that's, again, the reason for the flexibility this year. Because even now, things that you think are important may not be so important. And things that you think are not so important may end up being very much more important than what you thought. Again, flexibility. And again, we get the card here of the Ace of Swords. We've had that twice. Right at the top and here at the bottom. The universe is going to, if you are flexible, and even if you're not flexible, you're never going to see it, going to send you inspiration. It could be singular, just a singular idea. But with that, if you're flexible, if you're open to the possibilities, to the potential, things can open up. And all of this flexibility requires faith. The Fool is read by tarot readers very often as someone who's irresponsible, who has not a care in the world, no life experience, just moving forward. Element of that is true, certainly, but in terms of manifesting energy, the Fool for me is the card of faith. And because of that, after the Sun is the second most important card in the tarot deck. The Fool doesn't know better, doesn't want to pay attention to it, just steps forward in faith. And that's what you're going to have to do if you are going to be flexible. And the final card, vice versa card, facing forward today, meaning this is what you're feeling or will very shortly. Again, Eight of Wands, message coming to you, communication coming to you. So you've had two Ace of Swords, you have the Ace of Wands, or Eight of Wands. Information, something new is coming into your life. It's going to make a significant difference in 2022, but you have to be flexible enough. You have to have faith enough to be able to receive it. If you do, your life will be permanently changed in a very positive way. You can do this. Thumbs up for the folks at YouTube. Please share and like. Very important in terms of this channel growing. And any comments that you may have, please write them below. I take a look at them periodically. So that's it. I do a brand new read every day, 365 days a year. So I will be here next day, tomorrow, and we'll manifest together. If we are here tomorrow, I'd love you to be here. But if you're not, the next time you and I, between now and then, we have a chance to get together, always peace and blessings.